Hi there, Terri Levine from Heartrepreneur.com, and I am a Chief Marketing Officer for people who want to grow their businesses. The mindset that you have as an entrepreneur, in my experience owning many multi-million dollar businesses and having worked with like 6,000 clients around the world, is truly the difference between the people who are successful and crushing it are the people who have the right frame of mind to deal effectively with whatever happens in business, right? Owning a business, being in direct sales, things are cyclical. Sometimes they're working really well and sometimes they don't work. However, if you truly believe in yourself, your skills, your capability, you have passion for the network marketing that you're doing, you believe in the company you're working with and in your abilities and in the products or services that you're representing, then you'll be resilient. There may be stumbling blocks and times when the business is cyclical and something won't work or it just won't be working really well. You don't give up. You don't run to the next best thing. You just stay and you ask, what am I learning? What have I learned? And by the way, the more times you learn what doesn't work, the more you learn about what does work. I also encourage you in your mindset to really check in with your gut a lot. Really check in and ask yourself, what would help me and benefit me right now? The people I'm surrounded with, are they toxic or are they uplifting? The habits that I have, the water I drink, the amount of movement I get, the foods I eat, are they contributing to my emotional frame of mind? Because we have to take care of our physical bodies, and as entrepreneurs and as human beings, we have to take care of our mindset as well. Whenever we're sitting down and we're looking at our day or our week, or getting on a call or having a Zoom meeting, whatever it might be, all we want to do is set ourselves up for success. We want to set high expectations. Even at the very beginning of my first business, when I really didn't have a clue what I was doing, and I established the business by just trusting my gut, putting one foot in front of the other and believing that things would work out. When I started my own direct sales company, which I later sold for about $12 million, I kept my frame of mind great all the time. There were so many stumbling blocks in getting the company up and running. And chances are you're going to have stumbling blocks every single day in your business. That's just how business is. So instead of focusing on what's not working, start using this is a self-coaching tip that you can use every single day. What is working? What is working? So when I want to shift my mindset, I instantly go to, okay, what is working? So if I'm whining and I'm complaining and I'm noticing everything that's not quite right yet. So let me teach you a little language on that. So, what is working? That's going to be your number one question, and that's for self coaching. Constantly ask yourself, if you have others on your team, ask them what's not, what's working, what's working, what's working. And then, and only then, the next question is, what's not quite right yet? I suggest you write that down. What's not quite right yet? Notice the language in here. What's not quite right? Not, oh, I have a big problem. I don't know what to do. What's not quite right? And then notice the possibility and probability thinking with the word yet. What's not quite right yet? So that's a really important thing that will help you stay focused and give you the best frame of mind. I also want to remind you that you create your own luck. Very often people look at my businesses and go, you created all these different multi-million dollar businesses for yourself. You're so lucky. Well, if it was luck, my 6,000 client family members that I've helped over the years wouldn't have success, right? It would just be me having luck. They have it also because we interpret luck as keeping ourselves in the right frame of mind. All of us create our own luck, and we create it through the way we think. Let me tell you the biggest shift that I ever had in mindset, and that is to be a giver. Give, 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 and don't care about reciprocity. Oversharing, 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 helping people. In my experience, that keeps me feeling good and happy and like a entrepreneur who's giving, giving, giving. So that's another piece of growth mindset. Take a moment and think about everything you've ever gotten in life. You have achieved it because you thought of it first. So if you're not doing exactly what you want and not making exactly what you want financially or whatever it might be, the only way to achieve more is to really develop a growth mindset of constantly putting good things in your path because business can be very unpredictable and very cyclical. So let me sum up the pointers. What is going well? What is going right? What is working? That is the primary focus question over and over and over again. What's not quite right yet? Surround yourself with positivity, positive people, positive books, a transformational life coach if you want one, a business coach if you want a coach or a consultant, and really focus on getting rid of anything and everything that's toxic and that takes you away from not being the best you can be in terms of food, in terms of water, in terms of not moving your body, in terms of your environment, your surroundings. If this has been helpful, which I hope it has, I'd love to hear from you. I'm at heartrepreneur.com and very active on the Facebook group Heartrepreneurs with Terri Levine. And I invite you. I love helping people in direct sales. So I hope there's been some value for you. Thanks for joining me today.